Zen and Daniel are playing some 2v2 together to prepare for the World Championships in Dallas. All of the regions are collecting into North America, which means North American ranked is getting a little bit spicy, and whether or not players are intentionally queuing up together, they're going to end up in lobbies with a bunch of different regions. But the thing is, this was not an accident. Daniel and Zen are queuing together. You can see the world champion and the Season 4 grand champion queuing up to absolutely wreak havoc, and it goes exactly how you think it might. Now, shout out to Inspire, who was the one who uploaded this replay and gave us an opportunity to watch it. Not all of these replays, I'm sure, that Daniel and Zen played together were available. This is the only one that I know of, but I'm sure they didn't just queue together for one game. But it's going to be nice to see how these two might play together. I think if they played in the same region, they may just be the part of the best duo in the world. But for now, we'll get our chances to see them together on the rare occasions that they go to LANs. Now, we're going to start on Zen POV for this 2v2, but we'll make sure to jump over to Daniel. Only one game for this video today, as Daniel looks to try and collect the ball in the corner. That actually looked like a miss for Zen, who was seemingly trying to go soft touch to take the possession away. Instead, it's going to be Daniel who will play it on low boost, and now Zen to the sidewall. Probably a wise decision from Inspire to not allow Zen to go up, and a goal. Zen trying to go in and out to make the save after the ball went off the post and crossbar. I think both of them to just barely not go in. But now Daniel on the kickoff. Zen close cheat, much quicker than the orange team's cheat. And we'll now swing back around to the midfield. Going to back off, expecting Taroko to go up in the air. Has to challenge now. And a nice interception. Very reactive, but something that Zen seems to not be too worried about being able to do. As Daniel goes reset ground pinch. Zen taking this so wide as a way maybe to get around defenders. But he made it impossible for him to follow up as well. And now Inspire's made a big mistake. Oh, he corrected for it, allowing Zen to get into an air dribble. But even though Inspire had no boost, able to use that side wall in order to challenge. And now Daniel and Zen getting into a passing play. Taroko has to deny the bottom left in order to prevent it from happening. And Daniel doing that chase down defense you'll often see in twos, just breaking up the play so that it gets dispossessed and gets over to Zen. And it's not a bad idea to break up the play and get the ball to Zen. He can often make things happen all by himself. And he did just that as he got one into the bottom right. We're going to switch over to Daniel POV now as we're just about halfway through the game. Daniel dropping a 50 back to Zen, who's going to combine with Inspire for a big pinch. And wow, got back into the play. Daniel, you can tell, was shadowing, preparing for the Taroko dribble. He's going to go to the ceiling, and Inspire puts it into the corner. But Daniel first back to it. Zen will finish it. And it's 2-1. Quick thinking from Daniel. Inspire's doing a really good job of challenging these guys as early as possible. You do not want to let them go to work. But unfortunately, that time doesn't work out on the back of Daniel's quick thinking, and that was a mistake. So I was talking Inspire up. He sent this straight to the ceiling. Daniel's going to find Zen, and it's going to be a 3-1 lead for them with 2 minutes left to go. Daniel on the kickoff, winning it to the sidewall. Taroko going to pinch to not allow Zen to get the midfield dribble. And now Daniel is going to go over the top of Inspire. He slowed down slightly to make it seem like he was going to drop down. Inspire pulled off his pre-jump. Great save from Taroko. Daniel had a good setup. Everybody committed. All 4 people in the lobby committed to that ball, as they're all going to reset on separate 100 boosts. And now Daniel trying to pass upfield. Does not connect. Little trade demo with Taroko. Or did Taroko die? Maybe Taroko lived. I thought he would have driven through if he had gotten the demo. Maybe he just had a different angle. 3-1. Daniel with a little bit of space. Only Taroko to beat if he plays quickly, but he does take it directly into him. It'll use a bump in order to get it past him. 4-1, and that is going to be a forfeit. So a nice quick game, but come on. We knew we needed to see Daniel and Zen, so I wanted to make sure I showed it to you guys. It went about exactly as we would have expected, and I bet even against other opponents, it was light work for these two. Daniel and Zen, I expect big things out of both of them in this Dallas-Fort Worth LAN. If you guys haven't subscribed, maybe think about it. We're trying to get to 100,000. We're getting pretty close. Either way, see you next time.